Hello and welcome to History and Coffee's Book of the Week series for the week of Monday, March 18th, 2024. This week we're talking about Theresa Runstedtler's book, Jack Johnson, Rebel Sojourner, Boxing in the Shadow of the Global Color Line. It was published in 2012 by the University of California Press. In this book, Runstedtler examines the story of Jack Johnson, the first Black world heavyweight boxing champion to shed light on international race relations in the early 20th century. She shows that the international controversies over Johnson's competitions around the world demonstrate how global capitalism and imperialism impacted his life. Regarding the story's social narratives, she emphasizes that, quote, not only did he publicly challenge racial segregation in the United States, but he also enjoyed the same brazen and unapologetic lifestyle abroad, one of conspicuous consumption, masculine bravado, and interracial love, end quote. Johnson's life embodied clashes between prevalent conceptualizations of modernity and of racial division. His transgression of social boundaries led to his wrongful conviction by the U.S. government in 1913 for human trafficking, leading to an international exile that further globalized his story. I now want to read a quote that I think really illuminates what Runstedtler argues in this book. On page 7, she writes, quote, because of their audacity and success in and out of the boxing ring, Johnson and other Black pugilists became some of the most notorious heretics of this new religion of whiteness. Even though they lived on the fringes of respectable society, their geographic mobility, their public visibility, and most of all, their physical conquest of white men put them at the very center of a developing Black counterculture, end quote. It's fascinating to see how she provides a transnational perspective on this Black counterculture as part of a global resistance to white supremacy and imperialism. I also want to share a public domain artifact that helps us develop another level of connection to Johnson's story. So this here is a boxing glove that Johnson used in the early to mid 20th century. If we flip it over, we see that Johnson signed the glove. The inscription states, Jack Johnson, former heavyweight, champion of the world, and then it says USA. To recap, for this week of Monday, March 18th, 2024, we are reading and thinking about Theresa Runstedtler's book, Jack Johnson, Rebel Sojourner, Boxing in the Shadow of the Global Color Line. What are you reading about this week? What are you thinking about this week? Please let me know in the comment section, and I look forward to further discussing some books. Enjoy your week, everyone.